yesterday in the post-engagement era, by the way. Also, Micah Parsons is going to the Packers on a 4-year offer. I'll get you guys that for sure. Also, guys, the fact that Coco Gauff, she won the second round of the U.S. Open, by the way, guys. And Cody Rhodes and Brandon, they have a second kid, a little girl, Leilani. So I'll get you guys that for sure. And much other news to come, by the way, guys. I'll get you guys to that. All right, so first things first, guys. Now, in Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's post-engagement era, by the way, they are a newly engaged couple. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, they arrived at Arrowhead, but they weren't alone. You saw Jason Kelce was in there, Patrick Mahomes, and Brittany Mahomes. They too were also there at Arrowhead during a Bearcats versus Cornhuskers game. But the Cornhuskers, they did win 2017 last night. So I gotta say, I mean, I never thought that Taylor Swift Kelce were gonna be in their Bearcats era. Wow. I mean, college football era or Bearcats era, wow. So, guys, and then everyone saw what happened last night, though, right? And Taylor Swift Kelce, they leave together, by the way, and so did Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes. They leave together. But I gotta say, it's amazing. So I'll say, I mean, this all comes after they went to the engagement era, by the way, and the post engagement era, Bearcats era and college football era. But the Bearcats will lose to the they will lose to the Cornhuskers 20-17 last night at Arrowhead, by the way, guys. So, I mean, college football's already here, but I'll tell you, Taylor Swift Kelce after football season, they're gonna be going to the wedding era. Yeah, wedding era. Now it could be later this year, or it could be in 2026, guys. So we'll see how that plays out, guys. So that's all. But also, guys, Taylor Swift Kelce, they could be going. I mean, as a newly engaged couple, in their fiancé era or their engagement era, they could be heading to the talk show era. Oh man, guys, if it happens, guys, it happens for reasons. So, but so far, and now they could announce their wedding era date and location, by the way, on a talk show, or could be on the gram if they want, or Twitter. It doesn't matter though, guys. So I'll say Taylor Swift Kelce, match made in heaven. They're gonna be soon to be entering the married era, and they're both gonna say the I do's. So I know students alike are gonna be getting front seats for that. I mean, you're gonna see bridesmaids like Kylie Kelce, to Sabrina Carpenter, Selena Gomez, Brittany Mahomes, Cara Delevingne, to people like Gigi Hadid and the Haim sisters, the Haim twins. So that's the good news there, which it is, by the way, guys. And yeah, pray that it happens. Now for the groomsmen, probably best man could be Jason Kelce or Patrick Mahomes. Groomsmen would have to be Ross Travis, Patrick Mahomes, Jason Kelce, Ed Kelce, Scotty Swift, if you will. Now, so the aficionado, whoever that's going to be interesting how that plays out. So, this is music everybody says Swift these years, by the way. So, again, congrats to Taylor Swift Kelce on the engagement era, by the way, guys. And they did show up in that Bearcats era game, by the way, as the Bearcats, they would lose to the Cornhuskers 2017 last night at Arrowhead, by the way, guys. But you'll see Taylor Swift Kelce at football, NFL, back to the NFL games, by the way, guys. That's Taylor Swift's been watching the games like before, by the way. And then at Arrowhead as well, and probably some away games as well. So yeah, it depends on if she's gonna show up to all the games. Now, a year ago, 2 years ago, she did show up some home and away games. Last season, she showed up to some home games at Arrowhead. But then, how's the next season? How's the upcoming season going to turn out? Could she show up to both home games and away games, or just home games like last season? So, guys, check it out, everybody. Check it out. That's all there is you need to know on that, guys. So I'm excited for Taylor Swift Kelce. I mean, as they were in the engagement era, I'm excited for them to be in the marriage era. Yeah. It'll be the America's Royal Wedding, which is going to be, and the whole thing could be live streamed. So pray that it happens, guys. This is all I got to say to you on that, guys. So congratulations to Travis Kelce. You guys are meant for each other. You guys are matched made in heaven. And Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they're the absolute GOATs. I know that they are. And they're living on cloud nine right now, guys. So I'm starting to tell Travis Kelce, which they are. So congrats to both of them on that, by the way, yet again. And also, they were back in the house era as they're looking for an 18 mil mansion home in Ohio. So yeah, it's got I think it's got 13 bathrooms, 6 bedrooms. You know, lucky number is 13, Taylor's favorite number. So yeah, so they may be living. So they haven't lived under. I mean, they just say they live together, by the way, but not just yet though. So far they're gonna be going to be in the house hunting era, by the way, and pretty much. I don't know when they're going to resume that, but that's going to be a question that's going to ask right there, guys. So, guys, your thoughts about that, let me know, guys. I'll address response to that, everybody. And soon they're going to be in the house hunting area yet again. Probably one in Ohio, but yeah, that's all there is you guys can do with that. So, until Travis Kelce, they will be married couple, by the way, which they will be. That's all the news going to know for that, everybody. Also, notice also, by the way, guys, that Micah Parsons is going to the Packers on a 4-year, $188 million offer, along 120 mil guaranteed signing and 136 mil total guarantees. Now, Phony Cowboys, they get Kenny Clark and a 2026 and 2027 first round picks. You thoughts about that, guys? About that? Phony Cowboys, they're just trash, which they are, by the way. Also, notice by the way, guys, that Coco Gauff, she won the second round of the U.S. Open, by the way, guys. Now, third round, she gets taken on Magdalena Frech. So. Your thoughts on that, guys, as well? Let me know about that, guys. Also, guys, and Tommy Paul, he went to the U.S. Open second round, and he's going to be taking on Alexander Bublik in third round, guys, to the U.S. Open. So that's all you got to know for that, guys. Also, notice, by the way, that guards, they have released Carlos Santana. Thoughts about that, guys? Also, notice, by the way, that Vinnie Mac is accused of preying on female wrestlers and also accused of misconduct between him and late Ashley Massaro on a military base during WWE tour where Ashley Massaro was something the way. I think the article was published back in 2019. But Vinny essentially, harassed Ashley Massaro. I mean, he wants the regular driving charge against him drop. So guys, you got thoughts about that? Let me know about that, guys, as well. You guys think he thinks he's gonna be charged for that? Let me know about that, guys, as well. I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, guys, Venus Williams and Legler Fernandez, they got a U.S. Open women's doubles win. First time more than a decade without her sis, Serena. They took out Ellen Perez and Lion Mila Kitchenak, by the way. She's talking about that, guys. Also, guys, notice, by the way, Jim Irsay died at a Beverly Hills hotel from a cardiac arrest due to acute pneumonia, chronic atrial fibrillation, and cardiac arrhythmia back in May 21st. Also, some really sad news there. Recipe to Jim Irsay. Also, news also, by the way, guys, that Travis Hunter and Leanna Linnea, they're going to have their baby boy. Congrats to them on that, by the way, guys. They didn't name me. Also, speaking of which, Cody Rhodes and Brandy, they have their second kiddo, a little girl, by the name of Leilani Ella Runnels. Congrats to both of them on that. And the second kiddo, by the way, which is a little girl by the name of Leilani Ella Runnels. Congrats to both of them, by the way, guys. Also, news as well, guys, that Anna Kournikova and Enrique Iglesias, they're gonna have their fourth kiddo. Also, guys, notice about JoJo Fletcher and Jordan Rogers, they're getting their first kiddo. Thoughts about that, guys. Also, guys, the wife and Lucci, he's back home in ATL with the Hawks 650 jersey. By the way, guys, thoughts about that, guys, as well, buddy. Just sponsor that. Also, guys, another news, by the way, Finn's sister coach Ryan Crow was arrested on a domestic battery charge. He was still remains in custody. The woman wasn't injured and didn't need medical attention, by the way. He is now, Crow will be placed on administrative leave prior to his arrest earlier today. And less convinced he can be getting a life behind bars. But Finn's, they placed on administrative leave, by the way. And less convinced he can begin life behind bars. So far, court has not been announced just yet, though. And that's all the news we're going to have. Bond hasn't been set up just yet, though. That's all there is. You got to know for that, guys, as well. So, not good. Really not good at all. None of this also for those guys that Emma Raducanu had a steak dinner celebration after her U.S. Open win at Benjamin Steakhouse in Midtown Manhattan. They had ribeyes and filet mignons, cream spinach, and Canadian bacon. So those are that guys as well, buddy. Also, guys, Doris Burke, she's out from NBA broadcast, and Tim Legler's gonna be taking over. That's about that guys as well, buddy. I'll address the sponsor as well, guys. Also, guys, let's see here. Another also for the guys that let's see here. Chris Froome, he is hospitalized after being involved in a bike wreck during the training sesh. He had broken ribs, a fractured back, among the fractured vertebrae, pneumothorax, collapsed lung, broken ribs, and that has his surgery. He has his surgery with that. But wish him a speedy recovery. By the way, a bike wreck during a training session, so really not good for him. So get well, Chris Froome. He did win the tour. He's a former Tour de France winner, by the way. So that's all news you got to know for that. Awful of this. Get well, Chris Froome. Also news also by the way, guys, that Frankie Muniz was fractured. He has a fractured wrist from a ladder fall while changing the batteries in his backyard. Ring camera, by the way. He had a distal radius fracture on his wrist. So my condolences out to Frankie Muniz, all of his close ones, all of his fans. Get well, Frankie Muniz. Wish him well. He's giving up 68 week, guys. So really not good for him, but really not good at all. Also, guys, another Sophie Rain. She says she earned 83 mil on OnlyFans last year. Wow. Your thoughts on that, guys? Let me know about that, guys, as well, buddy. None of this else, by the way, guys, that the rest of the 80 feet, the O's 4 times in a row, 3-2. Yanks beat the Shine Sox 10-4. Phillies beat the Braves 19-4. The Marlins 80 feet the Mets 10-4. Giants beat the Cubs 3 times 4-3. The Astros 80 feet the Rocks 4-3. The Cardinals beat the Pirates 4-1. The D-backs 80 feet the Brewers 6-4. That's all news you can know for that, guys, as well. None of this else, by the way, guys, that Liberty defeat the Misses 89-63. Storm defeat the Lynx 93-79. Mercury defeat the Sky 83-79. That's all news you got to know for that, guys. Also, there's also other guys that let's see here. I want to start, brother, with shout outs out to Rebecca D. Mornay, to Carla Gugino, Lee Michelle, Chelsea DeBoer. You also got Grade Slove, by the way, guys. To brother, wish out to Lauren Collins, Fatty Fati Vasquez, Nicole Anderson, Jennifer Landon, Charlotte Ritchie, Montana Brown, Kinsey Wolanski, to Nisha SK, Courtney Stodden, and Keaton Milburn. Send my brother wishes out. Tweet them, please sure do some on that, buddy. That's all you got to know. Get all to say about that. That's all you can do. Also, guys, don't forget, guys, that Clash in Paris is this Sunday, guys. Check that out. That's all news you got to know for everybody. And that's all to say about that. So, listen, I guess let me know about that as well. Just as well, buddy. So, you got to know, guys. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports World. Like, subscribe to Khalil Sports World YouTube channel, Facebook. Wait, that's your sponsor of Tales of Travis Kelce in their Bearcats as they watched a Bearcats game at Arrowhead. As the Bearcats, they would take on the Cornhuskers, by the way. But the Bearcats would lose to the Cornhuskers 20-17, by the way. Tales of Travis Kelce, they were there, along Brittany Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes, and Jason Kelce. Thoughts about that, guys, as well. I'll address sponsors as well, buddy. With us, Micah Parsons going to the Packers on a 4-year, $188 million offer, along $120 million guaranteed signing and $136 million total guarantees. Phony Cowboys, they get Kenny Clark in 2026 and 2027 first-round picks. Thoughts about that, guys, as well. But just response as well. But that's all that you got to know, guys. Also, don't forget, guys, that the NFL season is next month. Guys, check that out. That's all. Giants are gonna beat the Cowboys. I'm sorry, Giants are gonna beat those. They're gonna beat the Commanders next month. Check it out, guys, as well, buddy. Also, guys, we done Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene to have their baby boy. Thoughts about that, guys. Also, we done some congrats to Cody and Brandy. They had their second kiddo, a little girl by the name of Leilani Ella Reynolds. Congrats to both of them on that, by the way, guys. Also, guys, Islam Makachev versus Jack Della Maddalena. That's gonna be headlining UFC 322. Now Valentina Shevchenko against Zhang Weili. Yes, it's gonna be UFC 322. That's gonna be November 15th at the Garden. So your thoughts on that, guys, as well, buddy. We had the Coco Gauff win the 2025 U.S. Open in second round. By the way, guys, she'd be taking on Magdalena Frech. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond as well, buddy. Also, singing notes out to Frankie Muniz. He got a fracture wrist from a ladder fall while changing the batteries in his backyard rain camera. Singing notes out to him, by the way. Wish him some recovery. Also, once again, brother, wish out to Rebecca D. Mornay, Carla Gugino, Lee Michelle, Chelsea DeBoer, Great Slove, Lauren Collins, Fatty Vasquez, Nicole Anderson, Jennifer Landon, Charlotte Ritchie, Montana Brown, Kinsey Wolanski, Nisha S.K., Courtney Stodden, and Keaton Milburn. Somebody, brother, wish out tweets. Be sure to send all these you got to know about it. And not bad for breaking news from types of updates. On the whole lot more than the close sports. Whether it's related, you got to know all to say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good weekend. Be safe with them. Bye bye.